Welcome back, students. Welcome to the video lecture in Signal and Systems. We are studying state space analysis, under which till now we have covered state space model, the block diagram representation. Then we have developed the equations, the state equation and output equation, which are also shown here on the screen. Then you have seen what is a state transition matrix and what is the role of state transition matrix to determine the free response or autonomous response of the system. Okay, then we have seen some of the properties related to state transition matrix. I hope you have enjoyed all the videos that have been put on the YouTube and over Google Classroom for Signal Systems BTech 4th semester, electrical engineering for subject Signal and Systems. So in that same sequence, today we are going to determine the transfer function for a system described by the state space model as shown on the screen. Okay, so in continuation with our previous lecture, we are going to solve here one more problem today. तो let us see what is given to us. तो यहाँ पे हमें एक इक्वेशन गिवन है, पहली इक्वेशन दैट इज आवर स्टेट इक्वेशन. So this is our state equation, which is in the form of x1 dot x2 dot is equal to 0 1 minus 2 minus 3 x1 x2 plus 0 1 u. So here you can see the a is given to you, b is given to you. Okay, in the second equation, which is our output equation. Okay, so in output equation, with d is equal to 0, the equation is given as y is equal to 1 0 x1 x2. So the value of c is 1 and 0. Okay, so today let us see how we can determine the transfer function from these two given equations. In the previous video lecture, we have covered a formula, that is transfer function is given by y is divided by us and that is equal to c, the matrix given to us c. Then we have to determine si minus a inverse, and then we have to multiply this thing with our matrix b and plus d. So d is 0 here, so the equation will become c si minus a inverse multiplied by b. So you have to determine only this part over here. Okay, so this will give you the transfer function for the above given problem. Okay, so let us see quickly. In our step number 1, like always, we follow the steps to determine transfer function. In our step number 1, we have to determine si minus a. Okay, so this will be a matrix first of all S multiplied by I, that is identity matrix, minus A. So you are having a matrix A given to you as 0 1 minus 2 and minus 3. So you are having the A matrix here, which is this matrix. So this is your matrix A. Okay. 0 1 minus 2 minus 3. So we have to solve for this part first. So this is equal to, as S is multiplied to the identity matrix, it will become S0 0 S. Okay, so I'm writing here directly S0 0 S. ओके, अब हमें क्या करना है, सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है दो मैट्रिसेस को. तो S माइनस 0, दैट इज S, देन 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. Then we have 0 minus minus 2, that is 2. And we have S minus or minus 3, that is S plus 3. So in this way we have determined Si minus A. Then in the next step we have to determine the inverse of this matrix. Okay, so step number 2, to determine Si minus A inverse. Okay, so this matrix we have to determine the inverse matrix. So as you all know, the inverse for the matrix Si minus A will be adjoint of A divided by its determinant. Okay, so in the determinant part we will have S multiplied by S plus 3, that is in the determinant part we are having S multiplied by S plus 3. So that is S square plus 3S. Then we are having minus of 2 multiplied by minus 1, that is equal to plus 2. Okay, so in this way you are having S square plus 3S plus 2, and this part will be multiplied by the adjoint of Si minus A, that will be equal to, so S plus 3 and S, they will interchange the position, and minus 1 and 2, the sign will be changed, so it will become 1, it will become minus 2. Okay, so in this way we have determined the inverse of the matrix in second step. So in first step we have determined Si minus A. In the next step we have determined Si minus A inverse. So as you can see the formula, C is equal to Si minus A inverse B. So you have to apply this formula. First of all, in the third, the C multiplied by Si minus A inverse multiplied by B. Okay, so C matrix is given. So let us see what is C matrix. So C matrix is the matrix given over here, that is 1 0. Okay, so this is your C matrix. Okay, so 1 0 is your C matrix and B is 0 1. तो सी मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया। इसके बाद मैं लिखूँगा अपना एस आई माइनस ए का इन्वर्स। सो इट इज़ इक्वल टू 1 डिवाइडेड बाय एस स्क्वायर प्लस 3s प्लस 2, then s plus 3 s after that यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे b. So the value of b is 0 1. Okay, so everything is given in your problem. Now we have to multiply. First of all, I am multiplying these two terms over here. Okay, so if we multiply these two terms, so here we have s plus 3 multiplied by 0, that is equal to 0 and 1, and we are having divide s square plus 3s plus 2. So here you have c, that is 1 0, then we have term number 1 here as one divided by s square plus 3s plus 2. Okay, and the second term is s divided by s square plus 3s plus 2. So we are left with only one step, the final step, that if we multiply these two matrices, then we will have our answer as 1 multiplied by first term and second term will be 0. So we will have the final answer as 1 divided by s square plus 3s plus 2, which is our transfer function. So we can write it here. That ys divided by us transfer function is equal to 1 divided by s square plus 3s plus 2. Okay, so in this way today you have seen one more problem, that how you can determine the transfer function from the state model. Okay, so let us quickly revise what you have learned. We are having a problem given here with a state equation and a output equation, and we have to determine the transfer function. So comparing the state equation x dot is equal to ax plus bu with our problem, we have given a matrix 0 1 minus 2 minus 3 और यहाँ पे हमें b भी given है, that is 0 or 1. After that, comparing output equation y is equal to cx plus du with y is equal to matrix 1 0 x1 x2. So matrix C हो जाएगी 1 and 0 where D is equal to 0 or null matrix is given to us. After that, this is our formula to determine the transfer function. Ys by us is equal to C multiplied by Si minus A का inverse into B where D is 0. So this is our formula. So in first step we have determined Si minus A, which is a matrix. Then in another step we have determined Si minus A inverse. Okay, after that we will multiply C multiplied by Si minus A inverse and B. So we have multiplied first here Si minus A inverse into B. So we are having a matrix here, that is a 2 row and 1 column matrix. After that we have multiplied C with our matrix. So we arrive to our answer, that is ys by us is equal to 1 divided by s square plus 3s plus 2, which is our final answer. So in this way today you have learned one more problem, that how to determine the transfer function for a given system of equations. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy this video, and we'll start new topic in signal and systems from the next video lectures. Till then you have to be stay tuned to the signal and system subjects and learn more during the lockdown period. So all the best and thank you very much.